Hello, y'all. Hold on. That's a little close. There we go. That's a little better right there. I wanted to talk a little bit today about the necessity of recovery. Necessity of it. You know, and I'm a big fan of William James, Carl Jung, many of the, I call them the psycho team, the psychologists, psychiatrists, the psycho team, therapists. They are necessary in not just today's society, but for us as a people to be able, you know, those who don't examine themselves, who are unaware of what things may seem like from another dimension, another view. Those folks do a lot of good work. Now, a lot of the issues that we've had throughout the years is realizing that until people recover first, until they quit utilizing the same behaviors, the same patterns, using the same methods of coping, whether it be with drugs and alcohol, whether it be with relationships, whether it be with sex, whether it be with gambling, whether it be whatever the case may be, whatever it is that they utilize to cope with, there are times that, or it is very imperative that you stop that behavior before you begin the treatment. It's just imperative. Because if you're still using the same coping skills, you're going to end up continuing to get the same thing. All you got to do is turn that button to on, sweetheart, and it'll come on for you, and I think it's free. So the beautiful thing about understanding that recovery comes first is it allows those of us who have started our healing journey, not just in the recovery, but in the treatment of that recovery. You know, even being 26 years clean and sober, I still, not just my sponsor, not just, you know, those that love me and care about me and have been around for a long time and know me well, but also in dealing with a therapist, you know, because they also give me an entirely different perspective that's on a medical basis. And it's not that there's so much wrong with you that you need so much care. It's that we truly live in a society at a time and a place where to be your best you is what it takes every day. And that's what I do, is I work on the best me every day. My competition is with me, what I was yesterday. I have no competition out here. There's nobody I compete with out here. There's no need for that. My competition is with what I was 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 5 months ago. My aim is to improve on the Rod Baker that God created, continuing to grow into that which He created. And so anybody that tells you that therapy is not good, yeah, those are idiots. Those are true blue idiots. Maybe it's not good for them. You know, maybe they're afraid of looking at themselves, identifying the certain triggers that in their life that bring difficult results. But it all starts with recovery. Recovery from those same things that you utilize to cope with those triggers. See, for me, it used to be drinking. It used to be drugs. Fighting was a big one. Getting to a place where I don't utilize those triggers anymore, and then start to look at and identify those things. And I had an 18-year relationship where I was nothing but a pin cushion for that person. That's all I was, is a pin cushion. Every time they wanted to stick a pin in something, they did me. But it was necessary for me to get to this point in my life where I identify what that was. And they can think whatever they want, I don't care. But I couldn't do another day of it. And when I told them that, holy smokes. Then it wasn't pins that came out, it was knives and swords and spears. But that was their coping mechanism. It's to blame others and to put the responsibility on others. And if they don't see it, they don't see it. But I saw what my part was. That's the important part. You being able to see what your part is. That's the beautiful thing about once you recover from those things and quit using those coping mechanisms, is to seek good therapy, sound awareness, contemplation. Good contemplation is being able to look back, look at yourself, to contemplate, truly contemplate. And if you can't turn your phone off for a while and get in the woods or get in a quiet place or get by the water, if you can't do that, something's wrong. Something's wrong. The thing I love about God is He rights the wrongs. He makes the crooked line straight. He makes the crooked straight. We're going to start talking a whole lot more about recovery. We got a lot to do. You looking for the pieces? Say hi. See y'all.